Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Welcome to Monday Night Live with the Arrival. We
welcome.
hope. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just said welcome.
Oh, welcome. We hope everyone's doing fine. Today was a pretty challenging day because on the way home we were looking for petrol and we were unable to find petrol at all.
No gas.
Anywhere. And I mean, everywhere we went, they only had diesel, right?
That's
Was it
right.
diesel?
Diesel.
So, and we didn't go to every certain gas station, but we went to at least 8. Wait, no, at least 4, maybe 5.
No, more than that.
We went to a lot.
We went to, let me see. We went one, two, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, about 7.
About 7 or 8.
8, yeah.
And none of them had gas, so I don't know what we're going to do. If anyone out there knows who has the gas on stash and they're, doing it out of their garage, can you please let us know because we need some gas. Yeah, or we're going to be stranded.
Or if you know what's going on, I mean.
Oh, no, we are not going to be stranded because I know why. Because all the taxi cab drivers use diesel. I think so. So we just have to take taxi.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then when we're ready to go on, guess what else?
What?
Power's out.
Oh, the power goes off. Exactly. As we get ready to go on. Yeah. That's not a new phenomenon because they do that all the time. It seems like anyway. But let's say hi to everyone who's here.
Okay. Who do we have?
African Empress.
Yes.
Hello. How are you?
Okay.
And we have Moro. Hello. Global Green Book. One Love, she says. Hello, Global Green Book.
Mm-hmm.
And Denise Spencer. Hey, Pam. How are you? We have Aunt Linda saying to everyone, welcome to Monday Night Live with the Arrival, and hit the like button. And we have Frida, my sister. She said she got gas. What did she say? I got gas. You got gas? Okay. Well, good for you. We don't have any, Frida. It's like, it's a trip. I can't believe it's going on. Mohammed Thomas says, hello from Louisville, Kentucky. Hello.
Hello.
Stacy says, hi, Arrival family. Thanks for joining Monday Night Live with the Arrival. As you join in tonight, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
And hi, House of Pure Latin. Can you put the link up for her?
Yeah, so she can come in. Okay.
We'll be right with you, Carmen. We're putting the link up right now.
Okay. All right.
We have Nadeem Abdul Ahad. We did about 7 or 8 and found nothing. Not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. So is it across the board or is it, I guess you don't know?
I don't either.
No, Nadeem said they did about 7 or 8.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. I said, I don't know. I asked the guy, one of the attendants, I said, when do you expect more? He said, I really can't tell you.
They don't know.
It's just something, though.
Something's going on. Yeah. And then Naradine Bangura says, hi from Winners Group. Well, hello.
Hey.
Good to see you guys today.
You guys again. Yeah.
And thank you for
helping us today.
And thank you for being so special.
Yes.
Lovely Africa. Shalom family.
Yes.
Okay. So how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. It's kind of a strange situation to think about not having a way to get gas. I mean, I know that, things happen but this is like really, really strange.
Well, I mean, we're just ready. You got to be prepared to hunker down.
I know.
And, like you have a quarter tank or half a tank of gas, you risk it and you go out there and you run out of gas, but you can't find a gas station. It is kind of strange.
It is strange.
But I remember back in when the 70s, late 70s, when there was a shortage and there was long lines, and that kind of is like that, but it's only one gas station here that had a long line. Every other one was closed.
No, there was a couple that had a long line.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's the Atlas, and then the one across the street from it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Anyway, Lovely Africa says, I love you. Oh, thank you. Mickey Lee says, hello, everyone. Denise says, Kenny, you are such a hard, persistent, resilient worker.
Thank you.
And you are.
Yes. Make it happen.
Moral says, would y'all be interested in showing us a video y'all doing grocery shopping? I'd be interested in seeing that.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I just sometimes they don't want you to
Film inside.
sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't really care.
We'll
but
find
we'll
somewhere.
see if we can do that for you. Alfreda Sinclair said, it will be okay soon. Thank you, dear.
Mm-hmm.
And Lovely Africa says, gas is so high here in Virginia. Wow. I'm telling you.
What do we have? You on this hand you have high gas. On this hand you have no gas. Which one you want?
I probably want the one in the middle. That's like, I don't know which one I want. Gambia for All says, hi fam, happy with the progress you're making. Can you remind me of your email, please?
Sure.
Yes. Our email is thearrival20@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. You want to type it, or maybe Stacey or Linda can put it, Aunt Linda can put it in there for them to see it.
Okay, so
we're
what's
waiting
on tap for tonight?
Tonight we have a special guest.
Okay.
And she is coming on live, and we are going to promote her business, and she's going to tell us about her business, and yeah. So hopefully everyone, thank you, Stacy. Hopefully everyone will benefit from this, male as well as female, and yes. So she should be on shortly.
Okay. I don't know if she knows how to link in. I sent that link.
Maybe you have to do that.
Do you have
her email address?
Yes.
Okay. Her email address is. Oh yeah, I do have her email address. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Email address is here.
Okay. I do not see where the link is at. Okay, let me put it right here. I'm going to do the link again. Right here. And then I'll take it here. And I'll put it here. And I'll try this again. Right there. And right there on the screen.
It's not on the screen.
It is. Yeah.
You got to make it go.
Yeah.
You place it there.
I got to put it here.
Yeah.
Right there. There it is. So go ahead.
So all she has to do is hit on that.
Hit on that.
Just click on that. Yeah, and then if you click on that, it should bring you in.
Or copy and paste it into your address bar. It says, "Hi, Arrival family."
Hi, Zen.
Hey, Zen. Yeah.
Or do you want to send the link?
Okay. Let's see. All right. I had to send it from here.
Oh, could you do it from there? No.
I have to do it from here. You have to send it. Let me see.
Oh, okay. I don't know how that works.
Okay. I'm gonna send it here. Okay. And I don't know. Should be a difficult. You just tap in, click into it. All right. You tell it whatever her email is. You put that in.
You go into our email.
Right here.
Yeah. So
her email in, please.
Right there, the first one.
Okay. Okay, we just sent her an email. Hopefully she can come in. All right. You know what the plan. Hi, Arrival. Hope to see you get gas soon.
I did it with a plan. I hope so too.
Otherwise, we'll be sitting at home for a couple of days.
Because we kind of heard that the tankers were out there on the.
I don't know, honestly. I don't.
But we did kind of hear that the tankers are out on the water because the containers can't come in, or the ships, they can't bring them in because people are on strike. There's no one to unload. There's all these things going on. So it could very well be a very lengthy, it could turn into a nightmare. Hopes to be in the Gambia on the 27th this month. Maybe a little surprise on your way.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sounds
It says
good.
the screen is frozen. Our screen is frozen?
Our screen is frozen.
Okay. So we have issues today.
Is it still frozen?
Is that for everyone?
Ay.
Let me see. Shouldn't be. Let me see. Put a 100 in there if it's frozen. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Well,
I got motion.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, I don't know why she can't click
Yours
in.
is fine as well. Okay, good. I'm glad that everything's okay. I don't know. She's it's new to her probably. You know, I don't know.
Okay.
Just give her a few more minutes.
Mm-hmm. I sent her an email. I don't know if she's able to see.
Oh, also there was an email sent to you. If you can hear, and the email has an invite if the link is not working.
She said, "Oh, maybe it was just her screen that was frozen." Okay.
Okay, good. Good.
Anyway, so I guess hey, you want to go ahead and just tell you how this came about.
How what came about?
You having a special guest on tonight.
No, I wanted to wait until she got on.
Okay.
Traveling Tabernacle. Oh, I like that. Traveling Tabernacle. That's a nice name. Because I want her to share about her I want her to share. Yeah. African Pair says in Savannah shipyard they are paying top dollar to get people to come help room and board. Wow. She may need to type the link into the browser.
Yes.
Okay.
Or just copy it and paste it. Yeah.
Carmen, can you hear that? You may copy and paste that into the browser, and then you might be able to come in that way. Copy and paste that link into your browser. It says I'm in, but you don't see me.
Mm.
I'm in, but you don't see me. No, we don't see you.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know you're in?
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't see your we don't see anything. Let me tell you, these internets are so crazy, and I can't stand them. Always something. If it's not the power, it's the internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's always something.
Yeah. Nothing here on our side. Nothing here. Nothing.
She said, "Well, I see myself."
Where?
So you click the link. I see self.
Okay. I don't know what's going on because normally they usually just show up right here.
Yeah, they show up at the bottom after they click the link, right?
Yeah.
So put the link one more time, I guess, and see if she can click it. If she can, I don't know.
Okay.
Ooh, excuse me.
Well.
Okay, so anyway, let's talk about my garden for a moment. I mean, not my garden, our garden. Our green peppers are really doing well. They're getting so many flowers and so many balls. I think we're about to have abundance of green peppers.
Mm-hmm.
How about I went in through the email.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my truth speaker. How are you?
But, she went through the email. Try coming in through just the link in your browser.
I see self. 1 minute. Okay, try to use the browser, Carmen.
All right.
Oh, there she goes. Yay.
Okay.
She made it.
All right. So you ready to bring her in?
Yes, we are ready to bring her in.
All right.
Oh, there she goes. Yay.
Okay.
Made it.
Turn your speaker up.
Okay.
All right. So you ready to bring her in?
Yes, we are ready to bring her
Can't hear you.
Are you is your phone muted? Your speaker muted?
Yeah, speakers up to 100.
Yes. I can't. I see your mouth moving, but I can't hear you. Is your phone muted? Your speaker is that us?
No.
Okay. Yes. I can't.
Oh, wait one moment.
He knows what it is, Carmen. Hold on. Is that
us. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just turn it down a little bit. Hold on. Okay.
All right, we're back in. You have to turn your speaker down. Okay.
Okay, can you hear us?
I
You have
can't
to
hear you fine.
Okay, good.
You have to turn us off in the background. We're getting feedback.
There you go.
There we go.
There
I
you
hear
go.
you well.
Okay, good. Hi, Carmen.
Greetings, everyone. Hi. Happy Monday.
Hello.
Welcome to Monday Night Live with the Arrival.
Yes.
And you haven't met Kenny. This is my husband. That's Carmen. Can you get this off?
I'm trying.
Okay. And I want everyone to meet Mrs. Carmen Portalatin Brown. We have known each other all of our lives, I think, Carmen, since we were young. Right? Mrs. Carmen Portalatin.
She has her speakers on. She can't. She has to take her speaker off. You have to turn your speaker off in the background. We hear ourselves, and we're getting feedback.
Or maybe her volume has to go down.
Okay.
Oh, we miss her.
Let me see what happened.
I don't know. I think.
Okay.
Hi, Mickey. Thank you. Hello from North Florida. Your videos are so inspiring. Stay blessed. Thank you so much. Hi, Jean Wilson. She's saying hi to Carmen. And Carmen will be right back, I believe.
And she'll be back right after this commercial.
And what is your commercial announcement, sir?
Hi. Try. No, I'm just kidding. She needs a
She needs headsets, or does she? Or she probably just needs to turn her volume all the way down.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I think.
Well, she can't hear, so I think she does need a headset.
Oh, she needs a headset.
All right.
Carmen, I hope you can hear us because they're saying you need a headset, and I hope you have one. Mo Cheesy, hi.
Hello.
Truth Serum 101 says she said, okay. Descendants are from Africa. Good afternoon, beautiful family. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh, everyone, yes. Guess what? The time changed back in the States.
Yeah.
So we came on at 10 o'clock versus 9 o'clock because we know you fell back an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So we came on at 10 o'clock at night to accommodate all you wonderful folks because we know that you are used to coming on at 5 p.m.
Right.
But Kenny, you don't like 10 o'clock, do you?
Nope.
No. So Kenny wants to come on at 9, which would make it 4 o'clock for most of y'all. It's 4 o'clock, I think, too early. I think it is. We want to hear some feedback from you guys about 4 o'clock time.
Okay. It said Jambo, everybody.
Jambo.
I said, yeah, now we're back. Audio interference.
I saw something come and then it left.
Oh. Okay. All right. So do I have to put the link back up again?
I still have to readapt to the African time. I know. It's like right now we have 5 hours. Before it was 4 hours. And now it's 5 hours. But I think come spring, when you spring ahead, then we'll be back to 4 hour time.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Cam relaxation. I work from home, so anytime works for you. Okay.
All right.
Can you hear us?
You're on.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
So,
all right.
My navigation. So happy
Thanks.
Monday, everyone. And thank you for being patient. I just want to quickly pray. Thank you.
Okay.
Heavenly Father, we humbly come to you on this gracious, blessed Monday. Thank you for all things, Father God, all things good, and for the challenges. Thank you for blessing our heart, mind, and spirit and coming together at this time. Thank you for your patience, Father God, and thank you for keeping us in your care as we navigate through system issues. So I bless you and I praise you and I give you all the glory for small things and the big things. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Peace be still.
Amen. All right. So
Okay.
welcome, Carmen.
Thank
I just want to introduce you to everyone. This is Mrs. Carmen Puerto Latin Brown.
Booker.
I mean Booker. I'm sorry,
married now.
Booker.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. And Carmen has been I know Carmen since elementary school, Carmen.
Yes, that's
Yes.
correct.
And here you are doing your own business, and I'm going to introduce your business to everyone. It's called the House of Puerto Latin.
Well,
And
I want to say real quick, Puerto Latin is the American way to say it. So in honoring my father, I pronounce the last name the way he would pronounce it. So you're correct up until the last name is House of Puerto Latin. So it's House of Puerto Latin.
Puerto
That's a
Latin. Okay.
mouthful.
Puerto Latin. Well, I always remember you as Puerto Latin, so I'm sorry for messing it up.
No
Puerto
problem.
Latin.
Thank you.
And Carmen sent over here a box. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm just going to show you very briefly.
Let me move over.
It's this beautiful box that she sent me, and she had it decorated so pretty. And there was all these things in here, bar soaps, which I had this bar soap. I used coffee bean bath bar.
Yes.
Carmen.
Yes.
My skin was feeling so soft, moisturized, and it was beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
You want to tell Carmen about the beard oil?
Oh, the beard oil is wonderful.
Yes.
Where's it at? There it is. Here it is.
Yes.
All right. There it is, guys. Can you see that? Yeah.
Yes.
And what's the name of yours?
It is it's the beard oil. Let me see. It has, I believe it has ginger. It's on here,
Okay.
but it has ginger and
Well, he put it on
I
his.
put it all up.
He put it on, and all he kept on saying is, "Oh my goodness, this smells good.
That's
This is so nice. This is good."
I
So
appreciate that testimony.
It smells good.
And also, I tried. This is my last one that I want to talk about. It's the frankincense. Oh my goodness, the smell alone is, it's beautiful. The way it feels on your skin.
That's
is
one of my
awesome.
favorites.
I love this, Carmen. I'm just letting you know it's very, very nice. I really love it. So that's all I want to talk. That's what I want to say. But I want to ask you, how long has your company been in? How long have you been up and running your company?
Well, I actually started an aromatic company many, many years ago. I think it was 2002. I had gotten laid off of the Children's Home of Reading and decided to start my own business. And at that time, I was only making products for women. Everything was for women. Spritzers, oils, herbal tea baths, everything was for women. And then as the economy got bad, I kind of gravitated away from that. And actually, what happened was Bola, who does the delivery, who does the picking up things here and shipping, he had bought up almost all of my products. And so after the last two times, I decided to fade away from what I was doing. But what ended up happening, one of my main customers, her son, would see that his mother bought things for me and he enjoyed the products himself. And as he grew up, he decided to become a barber. He went to barber school. He did excellent. And he said, I'm missing one element. Miss Carmen, you used to make a lot of things for my mother. Do you think you could make me some beard oil? I said, sure. So I made him 3 different samples. I said, keep them for a month. See how they work for you. See how you feel about them. Tell me if you like the fragrance. We'll get back together. So we got back together and he said, I would like this particular one exclusively for my shop. How do you feel about that? So long story short, the product grew in his company. He grew. He became best barber 3 times in a row. And our business, our business relationship really blossomed because that was one of my customers' sons who grew up being aware of the product, seeing how his mother loved the product, seeing how his father loved the product, and here he comes, the next generation. So so he actually is part of my testimony because as he grew the beard oil in his establishment, I started to grow my other products. And so in 2018, I decided, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and launch out again, take care of all the legalities and move forward, which is what I did. I started off first going to a nurse who was a aromatherapist. And I did classes and courses with her. It was very, very interesting. Well,
Okay.
this was even before that. And then I said, well, I want my certification now because I give informative talks, but I want to be able to like actually be an aromatherapist. So I did. I went to school for that. Took me some time to get through. It was self-paced, but at the same time I was working on my master's. So it was pretty strenuous and tiresome. So my husband and I, we went down to Washington, D.C. to see the mural of Black Lives Matter. And my husband performed my graduation ceremony there because the school was not allowing us to come in due to the pandemic. So I graduated, continued to grow the business. And then the Greater Reading Chamber Alliance contacted me and they said, hey, we've been following you and watching you. And you seem to be growing during this time of adversity. Tell us how you're doing it. So I just continue to stick with it, hone in on my crafts, do my research, apply myself, and continue to grow. So that is everything in the last, I would say, 3 years. So since 2018, wow. I've really been working on house of portalatin. So wow. And this time it is kind of more male oriented. It started off as a male oriented business, but what ended up happening was women started saying, I want my mate to look nice too. I want him to smell good. I want that, but I noticed you have hoodies for men. Don't you have anything for women? So I started to gradually make some things for women. Different women ministries wanted body oils. So I started to take names from the Bible and do research about certain women. And I started to make body oils for women. And some women wanted some ointments for their hair. So I did. And then that started to grow. So I'm starting under the umbrella of House of Portalatin. It's no longer just male stuff. On the back end, I have some female stuff coming in. So I'm going to have to sit down with my marketing team and say, this house is pretty big. It's a mansion. So how are we going to put this other stuff in here? It's a mansion. So that's what we're doing.
Okay. Yes. And since you mentioned the women from the Bible, I loved how you have this one, Esther, right? Yes. And then and then on the side where you say, you could pour it in, you could use it for after you take a shower. You could put it into your bath and read a scripture about Esther and how beautiful she was. And I thought that was so very nice.
Thank you.
This one is beautiful, Esther. And then she has the Queen of Sheba. Mm-hmm. That one is awesome too. And then this one is Hadassah.
Yes.
And I love the Bible names, Carmen. Nice touch. And I don't know if you guys can really see this. Wait, let me see if I can get this better. Oh, wait, where am I going? This way. If you could see her symbol there, it is so, I am off. There we go. Yeah. Wait, there we go. If you can see her symbol, her brand is so beautiful. Carmen, it looks so regal.
Thank you.
When you reached out to me and you said, Terry, this is Carmen. I'm thinking, who is Carmen? And then when you said who you were, and I saw your brand here, and it was so regal. It just reminded me of you because every time, Carmen, growing up as a teenager and in our 20s, and I would see you anywhere. You always were such a lady, always looked so beautiful, always. So when I saw this brand, I'm telling you, it represents you well because that's you in a nutshell, just a lady of class, and I am so proud of you.
I appreciate that. I really do.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
We did start off on a little bit of a rocky start with the technology, but I just want to first give honor to God for this moment in time, you considering me as someone you would like to open the door to and come in and spend time with me. So thank you to you, your husband, the Arrival, and anyone that you work with for allowing me this time to come in and tell
You're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure. It really is a pleasure to here comes Kenny back to promote a lifelong person that I know and I consider you a friend, Carmen, and I am proud of you. And we have to, if we have the opportunity to open the door for any one of our sisters, we have to do that because that's what life is all about, So I want you to I want to ask you a few more questions. When you started your business, what was your major, if there was a major struggle in, did you ever feel this is going to be too rough and I don't know if I'm going to go through with it or okay. So if you want to share that.
Sure. So the first thing is that, I was like making these products, like I said before, for women. And then when someone asked me to make this for men, I came and I started making the stuff for men. And then on my not on my web page, but on my Instagram page, a lot of men would come on and they would say things to me that they would say to men. And I would say, no, I'm a lady boss. And they would say, well, we don't believe you, because I didn't have a picture of myself on my Instagram. So I was not always ready to come from behind my male models and say, hi, I'm the brand owner. So that was a little bit of a challenge. And this sometimes there comes bumps in the road. What is the next thing that I should do within my product line? Should I do t-shirts, hoodies, hats? So I sit down with the males in my family and I talk to them about color schemes and so forth. Like, in my opinion, I want to use like sage, and I'm like, no, not that kind of green, use this kind of green, and don't worry about that font. Like, sometimes I might want to use a font that's a little fancy, and they let me know. Some might say men don't pay attention to all that stuff, and then some men might say, yeah, that looks a little bit more flowery, Carmen, get something else. So those things, sometimes it throws me off. So I'm like, how do men think? How do they look at this? So I go to my nephews, I go to my sons, I go to male friends, I go to my husband and say, what do you think about this color? What do you think about this font? And sometimes that can be challenging because what I'm thinking is excellent, beautiful, mannish. They're like, you're off base. Go back to the drawing board. So that can be a challenge. And I started off that way. And I will tell you, 2 weeks ago, I had my ribbon cutting ceremony and I wanted to make sure everything looked manly. So I had to do it again. I had to go and sit down. What do you think about this font? What do you think about this color? And do that again. And it wasn't as bad as it used to be because I'm getting a little bit more fluid and comfortable with that process. So.
Okay. So that was your most challenging. So what would you say is your most rewarding?
Most rewarding. Oh my goodness. One of my friends, her husband had just went through having cancer and taking chemo treatments, and she had purchased some oil for herself, and she put it on his head because he had lost all of his hair. And during my testing for my certification, she told me his hair begun to grow back, and she loved it. And she started doing that with other people. And I was like, no way. So I had to go and see for myself. And I saw, so when I did my schoolwork, I had to add that. I asked her, can I use him for a case study? She said, sure. So I added him in that my friend purchased this particular item. This is what she liked about the scent and the texture and the viscosity. This is how long she's had it. And she used it on her husband. And after, 5 applications, she said his hair grew back. I went to visit them. They love it. And so she shared that with someone else, and her mother and they begun to use this product and tell me, we're experiencing hair growth. I'm like, really? I'm like, I'm not sure if I want to promote this like that, but I love what you're telling me. I'm going to give it to my school, and my school enjoyed hearing the stories. So that was the most rewarding.
Wow, that is so nice, Carmen. Everyone in the comments is saying, what's her website? Can you please tell me more about her product? So now I'm going to allow you to talk about your products, the one that you want to talk about, and if you want to go over some prices and give your website. Okay.
I want to start with how I have a passion for doing something like this. As a child, as you know, my father is from Puerto Rico, Afro-Latino. Right. So coming up, he would always make things such as bacalao. He would use olive oil, garlic, and something called anchote. Anchote was like this little red seed, and it is like the Sazón packets is supposed to be like mimicking that red seed. So he would take the red seed, put it in the olive oil, and it would just light up the house. It smells so good. It would smell just delicious. And I loved it. It was as if the scent was traveling through the house and grabbing my nose. And I was like, oh my God. So because of that, I fell in love with herbs and oils. If he bought a coconut, he would save the outside to scrub my mom's feet. He would use the juice to make a beverage. He would use the coconut to make cake. Pineapple, he would take the skin peelings and he would make a drink out of the peelings of the pineapple. And I was like, what kind of drink is that? But he told us it was very nutritious. Then we would eat the meat of the pineapple, and then he would take the top of the pineapple, the very top, and he would try to plant it. So he never wasted anything. So I fell in love with nature because of how he treated nature. I fell in love with inside of nature is medicine. And I was able to prove that because everything he showed us, we were able to duplicate. I would go out in the backyard, I would find clovers and I would chew on them and I would be like, these taste sort of tart. And my mother was like, stop eating those things. How do you know that's not poisoning? I said, well, when I smell it, my mind tells me it's good for me. So I was a little aromatherapist at 8.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And so when I became, I think I was probably 10 or 11, I was working outside in the front yard. And my father said, Carmen has good hands to work in a garden. She's going to like produce good, vegetables or flowers. And I didn't really, as a little girl, I didn't really understand how he could gather that information and tell me that. So I noticed that as I started getting older, I started to really enjoy working in the garden. And when I was probably, in my early 30s, I had grew some champion roses. And people would come past and they would look at my roses. And then I caught people cutting the blooms off because they liked them so much. And I would be like, all you got to do is ask. I'll get you some. And I didn't like that. But it brought me back to when my father said, you have the hand to grow these kind of things. And then another thing was my pastor one time, he had preached about how a man in the Bible was sent to a city to speak to people, and he didn't want to do that, and he became very tired and he fell down and he laid under a juniper tree. And my pastor was like, I wonder why it was a juniper tree. And I said, well, the juniper plant has stuff in it. The oils will help you to relax when you're depressed, when you're anxious, when you're agitated. The juniper will also help you with achy muscles. It will help you to sleep better. And I said, so God knew that this tree would be beneficial to him because berries probably fell on the ground, some were squashed. And so once he laid down, he was able to relax. And so I started to look back at my life and say, I am actually becoming an aromatherapist. I am practicing everything my father showed me when I was little. I'm walking in what he told me I was able to do. And so I'm going to just continue to move forward. And so that's what happened.
Wow.
So one of my favorite products is something called pelargonium, and the bottle looks very much like what your husband showed us.
Okay.
I'm trying to get this.
I know it's hard. It's like you're all over. Yeah.
So
okay, there you go.
Pelargonium is kind of something like in the rose family. And it's good for strengthening hair stimulation, and hair growth. So I work with the beard, and the beard hair grows a little bit different than the hair on your head. But people like to take it and use it for their reasons.
Right.
But this is one of my favorites. I'm trying to get you to say it.
Yeah, this smells good too.
Thank you.
Yes.
And then I told you about juniper, how juniper helps with stimulation and so forth. So when I had my ribbon cutting ceremony, I made
Okay.
bergamot.
There you go.
Yeah. And this is a balm. And the texture is kind of similar to what you have for your ointment. It's a little bit different. It's a little lighter. And bergamot helps with anti-inflammatory. It kills germs. So when men get itchy stuff in their beard, or the beard gets a little smelly or dry or flaky, they can use that. It also helps to shape the beard. It in your hand, they can pull the beard together and shape it, and it closes up the split ends. So it's really good.
Okay.
And so this is one of my shower gels.
Yes.
Let me see if I can.
That's pretty too, Carmen. I like that. Yes.
I call it my elixir. And let me see if I can get a little bit out without getting it on my laptop.
Yeah.
So the consistency, let me see if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. It's
okay.
And it has a minty scent. It's very minty. It's very clean. I love how the scent remains on my arms after I use it. And I don't know if you can see that,
Yeah. It looks very creamy.
Yeah, it's very creamy, very clean. I like that. And so those are just a few of my things. Oh, and I also make soaps. This here is charcoal soap. And charcoal is good for pulling dirt out of the skin. And it has in it, so it's refreshing.
Yeah. And I got the eucalyptic one.
Yeah, I love that one. That is one of my big sellers.
Okay.
And I also make it this way.
It's chlorophyll and eucalyptic. Chlorophyll and eucalyptic. Yeah. It smells good.
We see a lot of those trees here.
Yes. Oh, that looks
Really?
pretty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
This one, this is similar
Why?
to your bar. This is a
Why is
eucalyptus
that one?
mint.
Why is that one like more of a jelly, like a jelly look, and this
Because
one is a solid?
I did not add any coconut. I did not add any goat's milk. Someone wanted,
Oh,
so a lot of people buy the one that you get, but for the event, I made it this way.
that looks pretty.
Yeah.
That's my favorite color. Like
It's,
that pea green is
yes.
I love
Yes.
that color. Like yeah, or mint green or whatever you call it.
Yes.
I
So
love
this is
that.
how it looks in the back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And then you asked about why does that one look different? Like I showed you the black soap first, and sometimes I might make it this way, where it might have a little bit more cream base and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And they're all organic. And these are just some of the different herbs I can and will use from time to time. I like to put
Okay.
them in a jar and make sure that they're really crushed up fine. And
Yeah.
they can act as a filler for my soaps, and they help with scrubbing your elbows and your knees and your feet,
Mm-hmm.
such as that. And
Well,
this
can I
is
tell you?
just one of my
Can I
herb
just?
jars that I keep my herbs
Oh,
in.
okay.
Okay.
That's nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
There is the soap that I use, Carmen, the coffee bean soap. It
Yes.
had like the little black things on the bottom. You
Uh-huh.
know, the little, right?
Yes.
So I took a bath and so I saw the things when I took the wrapping off, I saw the things on the bottom. So I'm taking my bath and I'm like trying this up. I'm like, oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. And all of a sudden I see this black thing come floating by me and I scream. I'm thinking it was a bug. And then I pick it up and it was a coffee bean. And I was
Yes.
just like, and I was telling my husband, I said, oh my God, Kenny, this is one of the beans. But anyway, I thought it was a funny story.
That's right. And just so you know, Terry, it might have been scary, but it's an organic coffee bean, just so you know. But yeah,
No,
it's very,
after first I thought it was a bug, but then I
yes.
realized it was the coffee. I looked at the bottom of the soap and I said, oh, it's a coffee bean. Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
wow, that's
Mhm.
funny. But yeah, that's one of last year that was one of the top sellers.
Wow.
A woman at work was buying them, tons of them for herself, and then she started buying them for her significant other. But last year that was the top one. This year it's the green one that you have.
Okay.
It's the green one.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the same green one that I showed you, I only made it without milk for the event that everyone was attending. So
Okay. So do you have a website that if anyone's interested in coming and because everyone's asking for your website,
yes,
do you want to share that with everyone, your website?
certainly. It is www.house, House, of OF, Portalatin, PORTALATIN.com. So it's www.houseofportalatin.com. And I would love for you to visit, go on my Instagram page as well. You can give me direct messages and some good feedback via Instagram after you visit my webpage. Yeah. So my launch was just a week or two ago. So my webpage will continue to be modified. Like right now, I'm doing a special for Black Friday where I'm making hoodies. And the hoodie looks like, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but the hoodie looks like my t-shirt. And it has this on it. This is the family crest for Portalatin.
Okay.
So
Okay.
on the hoodie, it will have my logo again.
Yes.
And so if you buy a hoodie, you get this particular soap as a gift to you.
Okay.
The charcoal mints. Yep.
Okay. And how? Oh, I did something wrong.
You put commas.
I put commas instead of the dot.
Okay.
And I even have my glasses on. www.houseofportalatin.com, guys. Excuse the comma and the period, okay? Excuse that. Okay, and then you were saying something about you have Instagram. Oh, I see that too.
Yeah.
Your Instagram. Let's I'm gonna put this up there, babe. You probably can see better than me. Do you want to put it right here? House of Portalatin. It's just the same, but it's just if you have Instagram. Look, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm trying to think what else. So what else are they saying? Please list your website or Instagram page. Can you put the put the website? I see that one. All right, and so your T-shirts. Are the T-shirts that you have offered, or is it just the one that you are wearing, or do you have multiple, or is that just the one?
So this particular one is the family crest, and then I have other T-shirts that have the business logo on. So the business logo was from last year, and the family crest is from this year. And initially, I was not going to sell the family crest T-shirts because the family didn't want me to, but I am doing, to compromise, I'm doing a slight variation. I'm putting the logo in a different place, and it's going to be the same T-shirt and same hoodie. So the hoodies can come in pink, teal, black, white, what else? Navy, those colors. And they're worn by men and women, and they are very durable and soft, and I love them.
Okay. And your family crest, is that they didn't want you to promote them is because, is it a family business or is it your business?
It is a family business it's a legacy that I'm creating. I feel that God gave me this creativity. So I'm honoring God and I'm honoring my father. That's why it's called the House of Portalatin. So I am going to eventually have to sit down with siblings and say, hey, these are the formulations. So in my absence, you must carry these things on.
Okay.
So essentially, to answer that question, it becomes a family business.
It becomes a family business. Oh, that is so, Carmen, I remember your father. He was the nicest man.
Thank you.
And he was so kind. So this is awesome that you are honoring him. It really, really, really is. That's wonderful. What did you say about the ingredient? What did you say?
Someone says here, can you talk about some of the products and the ingredients?
Oh, can you talk about some of the products that you offer, the ingredients, and how can
not the products she's already talked about, but the ingredients, some of the ingredients
how can we
that
purchase the products? Yeah.
Okay. So I'll answer the first question. The ingredients is all organic. I use phytonutrients, vegetables, plant-based stuff, phytochemicals from plants. Like if I go and get a flower and I crush it or dry it, the medicine is from the dry petals. Essential oils, and if I have to use water and whatever, it's all organic.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I just want to tell you that using the 3 that I did, because I wanted to try them all, but I love that soap so much that I just kept using that soap every day, and I kept using the frankincense moisturizer. I first tried it on my skin, and then I realized I could put it in my hair. So I parted my hair and I put it on my scalp, and I'm like, oh, I really like this. So I'm glad you sent me 3 of those.
Okay.
I just want to let you know that, I'm thinking, like, I see all these people who have talent and they're using their giftings, and you can see them. And every time I see someone doing something like that, I always am so excited, because I always feel like my talent has been kept from a secret from me, because I see my sister, for example, Andre, how she does hair and she can sew and she does makeup. And I'm like, wow, I can see so many people's talents out loud. And then I'm like, well, Di, where's my talent? Then I see your little gift box, and I'm like, she created these little cute little things and these little tin cups you do to house them. And I'm like, wow, this is awesome. And I'm really am proud of you, Carmen. I really, really am.
Terry, the feeling is mutual. You're like, where was my gift? But for such a time as this, God has blessed you to be able to cross so many boundaries and borders, because you're doing something grand and international. And who would have known at such a time as this that God will reconnect us? So praise, honor, blessings to God for how he has used you and continues to use you at this time in an international way. So thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Here's a message, Carmen. My Aunt Linda says, I want a gift box for my son.
Okay. So, speaking of box, I want to show you this real quick.
Okay.
So I love antiques and vintage stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah. So this is a vintage cigar box, if I can get it on here. And I would say the dimensions are 5 by 9. Okay.
Okay.
And so it opens like this. It's a pull down, okay?
Okay.
And I love it. And then on the back, it just has a little pyramid, and it talks about where the box was made. And oftentimes when you get these boxes, they will be from Latin countries. or
Mhm.
Cuba, what have you. But this one,
Yeah.
some of these boxes also come from Africa, and on it that looks like to me Haile Selassie. I'm not sure, but it looks like an Ethiopian, Assyrian symbol at the bottom. So
Mhm.
I love collecting things because I do enjoy international stuff. And I feel like when I share these boxes with people, they're getting a little bit of history. So when I do the gift box, they tend to come. Men items tend to be placed in these boxes just to keep it.
Okay.
And so if you order more, you have this little handy box to store your items in for future.
Yeah.
For future
Yes.
purchases.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you another one. This one here is a little bit more modern. It says
Oh, diesel. Okay. Uh-huh.
And when you open it, it has like a little bit of artwork in there.
Mhm.
And then I tend to go
That's
ahead and
nice.
clean my box. And then, I make sure that I have the correct type of paper in and whatever you need, and cards
Yeah.
to explain your product and how to use your products daily so you can be successful in caring for your beard.
Oh, okay. I like that one too. I like that. I think I like that. I like that one better. This one,
Okay.
the
Okay.
diesel. I like the wood one too because the wood one you can use for other multiple things. But yes, they're both nice. But I like that other one
Some of my
better. Yeah.
customers are like, Carmen, I love the box. I put my jewelry in, my watches, my necklaces, whatever, my money. So I
Yeah.
think it's a nice, handy little added feature for purchasing products.
Yes, it is. And then you get to you have a gift after you use the products. Yes.
I think she answered this one.
Okay, so what is that? Are your products for only men only?
No, she answered that one.
They probably
already.
didn't hear her.
Right.
She does have female products.
Right.
I do have female products per request only, because right now I don't have it on the website, but you best believe for 2022 that is coming down the pipeline.
Okay, how about that one? Put Harmony Clark up there. Right there. Someone is saying, Carmen, you need to do Black heroes on the boxes.
You know what? That's a great idea. Do you have anybody in mind?
Okay.
Maybe
is there any more questions? Let's see. Terry, are your products for men only? Carmen, I want to get box. But can you go up a little bit?
Where? Okay.
Yeah, see if there's any more questions.
Okay. Terry, I'm going to send you my number via email so you can give it to your sister, and that way she can call me and we can do a consultation type of thing, and that way. Okay. And my number is also my business number, so you're welcome to share it with those that would like it.
Okay.
Okay.
If anyone else has any questions or any thing they want to say to Carmen, can you please? And her prices. Oh, I wanted to say this to you too, Carmen. Your prices are very, very reasonable. Like your soap, the bar soaps are $7. The black satin one is $9, and the rest are $7. The oils are everything's reasonable.
That's a nice one right there.
The frankincense and myrrh soap.
Frankincense and myrrh.
Yes, the frankincense smells so good.
Thank
you.
my
goodness, it smells so
Always
good.
often with that combination smell like.
Yeah. And what else? I didn't. And then you have the clothing line, the men's t-shirts, the men's caps, the men's mask, and the denim jacket. So I guess that's all on your website, right?
Yes, all on the website.
Okay. Yes. All right. And she has holiday gift packages and personal intuitive blends. So contact Carmen for anything you might want.
She's on Facebook.
She's on Facebook. House of Porter. That team.
You can put that
She's
up
on YouTube.
Put that show.
Let me see. Go ahead, try to show it.
Let me see if I can put that up here. There's the Facebook. Let me see. All right. Facebook.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we have
that's YouTube.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Instagram.
Yes.
All right. Sorry for the crudeness, guys, but our power's out and the shadows are here.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it happen. Yeah.
You have any questions, babe?
No, I'm good. All the scents smell wonderful.
Tell her one more time about the beard oil because
I love it.
Carmen,
because
really...
I'm always doing ginger.
Mm-hmm.
I do ginger a lot. I always have the ginger drinks. Always drink my ginger.
Yes.
I always make my ginger. So this is right up my alley.
Yeah. Right. That's good.
Yes. Yeah. It smells really good. Mm-hmm.
But
it's really relaxing too.
Yeah,
I want the smell of it. Yeah,
yes.
the scent, even the essential oils I'm looking for a diffuser. It's so hard to find everything here in the Gambia. The Gambia doesn't have everything that I need, but I want to find something where I can make it as aromatherapy as well. You know what I mean? Like I could do both.
Well,
So
if you want, the next time Bola sends out a shipment, I'll send you a diffuser, a little something, and I'll try to give you a sample of a particular aromatherapy blend that you can burn in the house.
oh, okay. And I want to tell you, Carmen, I got my bracelets on that you gave me. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I haven't got to give out the stuff in the box, but everything was so beautiful.
Thank
It really touched my heart. And even my husband was like, wow, that's nice. Like, wow, that's nice. And I appreciate you. And I thank you so much for spending this time with us and sharing your dream and your future and your business with us. It was time well spent.
And I'll put that website up.
And we appreciate you. And I love your stuff. So now I have to I'm going to have to start ordering like every 3 months or so, you know, when my stuff runs out because I'm falling in love, you know.
Yes.
And there's the website one more time, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Very good.
Yes.
So there you go. Go pay a visit and support
her.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So Terry, I'm going to give you 2 more tidbits of information that I like you to know.
Okay.
My tagline is for the classical man. And so people would say, well, what is the classical man? And I would say it's any man that wants to look good and who takes care of themselves. Okay, that's the classical man. He could be a vintage man, a modern day man, but he is someone who is looking good and taking care of himself. Okay.
Yes.
And then people would say, well, Carmen, what does it smell like? And, you know, in honoring God, I would say Psalms 133:2. It is like precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard. So that's what I like to say, because that was a blessing for Aaron. So this is like an ointment that was on the head, but also ran down to the beard, even to the skirts of the head.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And I saw that on your paper, and I was like, "Wow, that was a blessing to read that." I was like, "Wow!"
Yes.
And then the bottles with the esters and the hadassah, that was really really nice. And Kenny even mentioned, he's like, "Well, everything is scriptural, you know, and that's beautiful."
Yeah.
Yes.
All the scents.
The scents.
Yeah.
The frankincense and the myrrh. Yeah.
Frankincense and myrrh. Really. That was a gift to Mashiach.
Right.
Yes. He received. That's one of the what the kings brought.
Yes.
To as a presentation
as a gift to say we love you, thank you for
that's really nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody is asking, does Carmen plan on making organic shampoos or deodorants?
I had made organic shampoos many years ago. I will be returning to that in the middle of 2022. For its deodorant, that has been a bullet point in my notes, and keep a lookout starting middle of the new year, and that might happen soon. Okay.
Okay, that's good. Yes. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
For everything.
And yes, and then and maybe in the future, if anything changes and you have new product line, have you back and you promote that. This is just the beginning. I'm sure that things are going to take off for you.
Even more so.
Yes.
Okay.
And we
thank you all for
appreciate
being patient. Go check out my webpage. Go follow my Instagram and my webpage, and I'll be looking for those orders. And and have your sister get in contact with me. Okay.
Okay, we'll do.
All right.
Thank you,
both.
Carmen.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
We
God
appreciate you.
All
Okay,
right.
God bless you too. All righty. Okay, guys, we want you to go check out Carmen's webpage and her website and her Instagram and support her.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the products that I have used, I am so pleased and I'm so happy, and they smell so good.
It's good when you can talk about something that you actually have in front of you.
That you use as
You're
well.
not, just talking about a product and saying, wow, I'm sure it smells good.
Yeah.
I'm sure it feels good. No.
It does.
This smells good.
Yeah.
I really, the beard oil and all.
Yes.
Everything. Yes.
Okay, so I had one person asking, did we receive something from them? I think an email regarding seeds or email regarding something.
Checking in from Dallas, Texas. Did you
Hey,
get an
Wendell.
email regarding the African seeds?
Uh,
We did get an email regarding
African seeds.
no, not it wasn't about the African seeds. It was about it was a video on Wendell. Yes, I thought I replied to you. I did get your email.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I did. The greed, the lies, the war against African indigenous.
Oh yeah. Oh
yes,
yeah. That's
we
right.
did get that.
That's
I
right.
never got back to you, but yes,
Yeah,
we did.
I saw
We
that
did
too. We
see
watched it.
We
and
watched
it was
it,
good.
and it was good.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sending it.
Interesting.
Yes, it was interesting. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay,
Does
so-
anyone else have any questions they want to ask about Carmen and her line, or anything here going on in the Gambia? We
Well-
already mentioned that we are out of gas.
Yeah, I wanted to put that out.
Out of petrol.
Now that more people came in, I want to know if anybody here knows what is actually going on without just speculating as to, it's no gas. It's curious.
Yeah, we went to so many different gas stations and we're unable
Yeah.
to get petrol.
Yeah.
They're selling diesel, but there's no petrol.
It's interesting to see.
Kim said, Terry, one of your gifting is connecting with people.
There you
go.
go. Yeah.
Thank you, Kim.
That's true.
I like that.
Oh, here they put up a hero's name too.
Nelson Mandela, I guess, Barrett, etc. Okay.
Yeah.
If Carmen's still listening, she'll probably hear that. Okay.
Mhm.
And Stacy says, thank you so much, Carmen, for taking time to share.
Mhm.
Your biz. Ooh.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. To share your business products with us. So proud of you.
Then
Thank you,
she says-
Stacy.
Then she said, I will definitely go to your website and check out your business.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then, okay, we already talked
We did
about
that one, yeah.
Then she says, wishing her great success.
Wishing you success in your business endeavors. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, this live was a little different, instead of having a topic and going into a bunch of different
Yeah.
discussions. I think it's sometimes just good to stop and celebrate someone else's.
Not only that, but
business.
celebrate something that's good for us as well.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of times we're taking care of so many other things. We're so stressed out about this and trying to take care of that. And then when you just take something as simple as an essential oil and put it in your bath, right?
Keep going.
The
I'm gonna check.
sense of it can just change your whole, the smell, the products in your essential oils. It can just change your whole mood. So it's good for us to pamper ourselves and take care of ourselves, and this is good to celebrate and to learn how to buy different things to set the atmosphere
Yeah.
in your home, right?
Let me see. Excuse me.
Hi,
Okay.
hi, Bree Slayton. How are you?
Hello.
Site with the men I know. Thank you, Mickey Lee. That's nice.
All right. So
Mhm.
that was a nice little
Mhm.
setting.
Yes. So nobody came back to us about the gasoline.
I don't think anyone really knows what's going on. It's just it's starting to take effect. See people pushing their cars, and it hasn't got to that yet. You start people, running out of gas on the road, and then I think it's really going to hit.
It's possible this could last for a long time.
I hope not. I'm telling you. I mean,
Yeah.
but if it does, you know what? Like I said, you get lemons, you just make lemonade.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just relax until it's over. Because everything comes to pass, there's nothing that comes to stay. And that's one thing that is for sure. I don't care what it is, what it looks like, it's not going to be there always.
Forever.
And it comes to pass.
Mhm.
And then we move on.
Yes.
So, but Richmond says, peace, family.
Okay. Thank you so much,
Thank you much.
Richmond.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
All right. Here we have all right. It said, keep your seeds. It said, great guys, keep your seeds. They're valuable. Yes.
Keep our seeds. Yes.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Then we'll go right down, and then we're going to get ready.
I can't believe that it's since 9 o'clock and it's almost 11 o'clock. The power has been off for 2 hours.
That's all right. We managed to make it through.
I know.
That's good.
Wow.
All right.
Hello, B. Slayton.
Hello.
Tim Black, how you doing?
All right.
That is scary, Mickey Lee, because it's like we live so like every place we go is so far. So it's like, wow, if there's no gas, how do we get there? Like, do we take taxi everywhere?
No, you know what we do?
What?
You always wanted to.
Buy a donkey.
Ah, there you go. Donkey power.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was really joking, but maybe, huh? Maybe we have to get a donkey. Can you imagine being on the side of the road and someone almost hitting us? I don't know how to control the donkey.
Oh my goodness. I know one thing you wouldn't be doing.
What?
Hitting it.
No, I probably wouldn't hit it. We probably take forever to get to where we're going because I'm not beating my donkey. I am loving you guys from a distance. Thank you, Denise.
Thanks, Denise. It says, "What's up, y'all? Who's that?"
The Mud Dai G. The Mud Dai G. The Mud Dai G. The Mud Dai G. Yeah. Yeah. We love you too, Denise.
Yes.
What's up, y'all, from the Metro ATL USA?
All right.
All is well.
Yeah.
All is well. Yes, it's nice for someone to think about the men too, because everything's for women always, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time it's for
Think
women.
about the brothers. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Always. Yeah. We don't always like to stink.
Yeah. Well, can you please record a video of Terry on the donkey? We have to first get a donkey, and then once we get a donkey,
Definitely.
then we would record that. I would want Kenny to make a little chair type of thing where I could sit on the donkey. I could, how you do like a chair, I
like
could
sit on the top of an elephant.
No, like the horse. You know how you have the wooden thing,
buggy.
like a buggy. So I wouldn't have to actually sit on the donkey. The donkey's in front of me pulling me, and I could just like pull him back. I would do that probably. I would try, I think.
That would be something.
Yeah, that would be something.
I hope it doesn't come to that. But you know what? Hey, that's what it was like before.
Yeah, JC said nice. I will check out her website. That's good. Wow. Thank you.
So, here you go.
How much is a donkey in a cart?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know how much a donkey is. I don't think they're expensive because they're all around here, and some of them run away. You'll see sometimes a donkey running down the highway like he broke away with the.
They just wander.
With the string, with his whatever
running across
the road. Like he's like, I'm sick of the way they're treating me. I'm out of here, and I'm just laughing because.
But they beat
the donkey so badly.
They say the donkey is a beast of burden.
I know, but I don't like the way they beat the donkey. I don't like the way they beat the donkey.
Okay.
All right, let me see if I have something I want to share for.
His humble lion. Oh, people are still coming in. Wow. Let me see. I'm sorry. You want to share something?
No. I'm
Humble Lion says, "Shalom, family. Shalom, Humble Lion."
Hi, Humble Lion.
Yes. All right.
Somebody said they're home from O2. What?
I don't know.
Right there where it says Calvin Winfrey. Hi, Terry and Kenny, home from O2. Oh, hey.
Hey, Calvin.
I hope you guys had a nice time. That is so awesome.
Yes.
And I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself yesterday at the Soul Food Joint.
Yes.
And I could just hear the excitement in Shannon's voice that it felt like, what did she say? It felt like a family reunion.
Yes.
So that's good. I am so happy for you guys.
Yes.
Enjoy.
We'll get together soon.
I really want you to enjoy, okay?
Definitely. And then, so let me see. Humble Lion said, there's a couple other. You go ahead when you get done. I'll just go ahead and get it. It says, "How are the vegetarians and the prices?" Is that what it says? Not vegetarian. This is vegetarian. I don't know.
What?
Right here. I was trying to read that.
Where?
Vegetarians and prices.
How are the veterinarians? The veterinarians here, we only know one, and he seems to be pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And he seems to be pretty reasonable. So the prices would be, so when you go in for for an office visit for your animal, I think it's like $400.
Yeah.
And $400 is equivalent to.
Yes.
Let me see what my thing says here. $400 is equivalent to $7.68 US dollars. So, or maybe it's $600.
Okay.
Okay. Do you remember which one it is? 400 or 6?
Which one for the?
to go into the office for the veterinarian.
I can't remember.
You're like, yeah.
I was looking at these.
I think it could either be. He's like saying, yeah. It could either be 400 or 600, and it might be 600. It might be 6, which is 11. Is equivalent to $11.
Yes.
It's not that bad. It really isn't that bad. And he spends all the time. He answers all your questions.
Yeah.
Even though they don't really make sense but he does answer them. Okay.
Look, I guess I couldn't say it right, so look what he put here.
What?
He says animal doctors. Because I was trying to say vegetarian.
Oh, yeah. We got you. They're good. There's one that we know, only one. There might be more, but he's good and his prices are reasonable. The only thing that I would recommend if you're bringing the dog or if you're bringing a cat, to bring all your medicines with you or get a prescription from your veterinarian back in the States for like maybe a 90-month supply, and they can mail you the stuff, because what they do over here is a box of like flea medicine. They take one little tab out of that box, and it's probably a 90-day supply, and they charge you like an arm and a leg for this one pill when you should get the whole box, and you can't get the whole box. So it's hard to find. It's hard to find like flea collars and that kind of stuff. And the flies over here are crazy with the dogs.
Oh, thank you, Light of Dawn.
Light of Dawn, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Yes. So, bring your stuff. If you're bringing your animal, bring all your stuff, please.
Yeah, 600 Delasi is like $12, they said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yepper. Okay. So it's not that bad to take your animal in, Denise said, I so look forward for these Monday nights live with you guys. It's such a pleasure. Oh, Denise, you know what? You're always saying the sweetest and the nicest things. When I see you, I'm going to give you the biggest hug. Yes, because you're so encouraging, and I do appreciate you. And it's a pleasure to have something to look forward to as well and spend time with you guys. We appreciate you all. Why are y'all doing?
Y'all doing a fantastic job.
I try to catch y'all as much as I can. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Yes, we appreciate you. We do.
Yes. Thank you at Light of Dawn.
Okay, so I have Aunt Linda here, and I have Stacy here, and I have all you guys here. And I think I said this earlier on, is that there.
Some water?
I think I have some. Thank you. Is that the time change in the States? They have daylight savings time, and now we have 5 hours on them, and we usually come on at 9 o'clock, which is usually 5 o'clock your time. But now it's 5 hours, so if we come on at 9 o'clock, it'll be 4 o'clock in the States, and most people are at work or most people are not at home.
Right.
Do you prefer the 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock?
I think that if we started to change that to 10 o'clock, I think it makes it easier for a lot of people that have been coming at a regular, the family, I say family, or those subscribers, or everyone who joins us on the Monday night. It's easier at 10 o'clock.
That's what I said, and you said no way.
Well, no. I mean, I can think about it. You're very persuasive. So I can be persuaded.
Linda says 5. Thank you. You're the only one who said, Linda. I think 5 o'clock too, right?
We'll go better. With 5. I mean, I might sometimes feel like this.
Linda's the only one who answered too. Nobody else cares. They're like, come on at 4, come on at 5.
So, because I'm working in that sun sometimes, so you might get here and I might be like this.
I think 5 o'clock is better too, because 4 o'clock is a little early.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'd rather have everyone in that's normally coming in, and rather than miss out because they can't get off. They're not off work.
And Descendants of Africa says either way is fine with her. She gets her notifications.
Okay, good.
Laugh out loud, loving y'all's banter. Stacey said you answered. What did you say, Stacey? I think you said 5 o'clock, right? Stacey, Kenny's using his negotiation skills.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, that's funny.
They call it river principle, right? And when it's set up high, it's easier to go downstream than to go upstream. So yeah. Now it says. No, I saw others in the chat say they wanted 4, and then Wendell said that. And Stacy said, Lovely Dove said, thank you. And Stacy said, I said 5. So 5 it is, guys. I think 5 works.
Okay.
You know, we can make that happen. That's not a problem. 10 o'clock our time, 5 o'clock your time. Yeah. So we've been on here, nice little time. You good? And once again, guys, once you get a chance, for those who weren't in here, we had a guest on tonight, and I might not say it right. House of Puerto Latin. Did I say it right?
House of Puerto Latin. Puerto Latin.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And yeah, so when you get a chance, go support. And let me see. I'll put the website up here again. And she has a lot of great products.
Yes, and her name again, I think I messed it up in the beginning, which I apologize, is Mrs. Carmen Portalatin Brown. Okay? And we do have her website, and we did put her Instagram up. And what else did you put up? And she does have YouTube, right?
Yes, she has Instagram and YouTube.
Yes.
And this House of Puerto Latin.
Yes.
And I was looking for that website, but I put it up. It's in the earlier video. All right. Okay. All right, there it is. I'll throw this up one more time. And there it is. All right. So you ready?
Okay, I just wanted to, I wanted to just leave something for just helping and supporting others, because, Carmen is someone I knew all my life, and we grew up in the same neighborhood as children, and we grew up in the same town. So when I heard about her line, I wanted to support her, so I just want to encourage others to do the same. So it says here, remember, if you ever need a helping hand, you'll find one at the end of your arm. As you grow older, you will discover that you have 2 hands, one for helping yourself and the other for helping others. So that's what I want to do. If I can help anyone that is, doing anything positive for others, and if I can share or help, support, whatever it is, no matter how big or small it is, everything counts. When you're helping. So there you go, guys. Thanks for coming on tonight. Thanks for all your support. Thanks again for your donation. Thanks, Carmen. Thank you for taking.
Looks tired.
Thanks for your thanks, Carmen, for coming on and sharing your product with us and taking the time to just share. We appreciate you, and we hope that everything is good and much success to you and your business and to your family.
Yes.
God bless you, and thank you for coming on. Anything you want to say, baby?
No, everything's fine. Thank you, guys. It was great seeing everybody again.
Okay.
Yeah, and
thank you, Linda. Thank you, Stacy. Erica Daniel says, hi, you two. My husband and myself can't wait to move there. Okay, Erica. Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah. So, but no, I'm done.
Kenny worked very, very hard today. So what you see, and plus the time that it is now, because now I think it's probably like 11 o'clock at night.
No, it's 11:13.
It's 11:15. Yeah. So that look is for real.
But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. It's good. Yeah. It's healthy. Yeah, you sleep good. I'd rather sleep good because I'm tired than not be able to sleep.
And the power's still off. Which is really horrible. But
okay,
who's complaining? All right, guys. Have a good night.
We'll see you. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us once again. Thanks, Stacy. Thanks, Aunt Linda again.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, Aunt Linda. Thanks, Stacy. Love you guys. Bye.